What's up, everybody? I am Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of my favorite 30 albums of the 60s countdown. We have arrived at pick number 17. As we're doing each and every day here this month, 30 days in September. I'm still in August time frame. My 30 favorite albums of the 60s, and yours as well. I'm only picking one album by any artist or band, so kind of keeping the playing field wide open. Today, we're going to take a look at the debut album from this American band. This was released in March of 1969, recorded at the Hit Factory in New York City, produced by Bill Schmick for Bluesway Records. I'm talking about Your Album by the James Gang. That's right. Power trio mayhem right here. Basically, this is the start of a very fine career, which is still going on today, of a guy named Joe Walsh on vocals, guitars, and keyboards. Tom Criss on bass guitar, vocals. It's the only album Tom spends with the band. Jim Fox on drums and vocals, a little bit of guitar as well. Got a couple of other guys. Bill, the producer, helps out a little bit on some assorted odds and ends on the album as well. What do you call the James Gang? Blues rock, folk rock, right? Hard rock, psychedelic rock. Yeah, I would say this album. You know, the weird thing about the James Gang is on all of their albums. Let's just talk the Joe Walsh albums, right? The three albums that he recorded with the band before moving on to a solo career, and then the Eagles. There's plenty of hard rock moments on them, but there's also some kind of delicate folky moments. There's some pop on them. There's some little bits of blues and psychedelia on this album for sure. I think this band could rock as hard as any of them, but they chose not to do it all the time. There's even some like country rock on these albums as well. So very interesting band if you listen to their whole catalog, the Tommy Bolin years and whatnot. There's loads of great hard rock throughout the albums, but there's also loads of other stuff as well. I think they were one of the more kind of varied bands around. That's what always appealed to me. They all their albums filled with such variety. And, at times, I did wish they rocked a little harder, more consistently, but I think even their non-hard rock stuff is very entertaining and very enjoyable. So here you've got a little bit of an intro on this particular album before we get to Take a Look Around. All right, Take a Look Around is a terrific song with a great vocal from Joe. Lots of great organ on that. Excellent song. Funk 48, of course, predates another funk song that they would do on a follow-up album. This is also really good. Then you got the lovely interpretation of Stephen Stills' Bluebird, which I think is done really well. Lost Woman, of course, is a rambling 9-minute cover of a Yardbirds track. Loads of great guitar from Joe on this one. Just a great late 60s blues rock interpretation of a somewhat obscure song from the Yardbirds. Very cool. Then you got Stone Rap over on side 2. Kicks it off, a little quirky little thing at the beginning. And then Collage, I Don't Have the Time, which, okay, now we've arrived on the song that just absolutely is a barnstormer. But it's just like 2 minutes and 40 some odd seconds. It's just got a killer riff. Big, heavy, barnstorming song. I wish it was longer, and I wish they did a couple more songs like this one. But just excellent. Then you got Rhapsody in English, another quick. There's got a few like little quirky, quick things on this album. Then you got the very cool Fred, again another great bluesy rock song, and then 12-minute long Stop. All right, their cover of Stop, which is just a great blues track, and they turn it into this big rambling, jambling blues improvisation, and just loads of fun. So yeah, I dig this album. What do we got? Do we have any kind of certification stuff for this at all? Let's see. I do not believe so. Yeah, this was not a big seller. They would start to sell more albums moving after this particular one. But, yeah, no information at all. Do we have any singles here? Anything more to tell about? God, there's like nothing really to say about this album other than my interpretation of it, and I really like it. And there you have it. Very psychedelic album artwork and things, right? This is definitely from its time, but and yeah, like I mentioned, they would get a new bass player going forward, and that would probably make up the dynamic rhythm section that we would know of the James Gang going forward, and probably the definitive lineup of this band as well. So yeah, that's my take on your album by the James Gang. Let us know what you think down in the comments below, and as well as your pick for today, pick number 17. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Till tomorrow, pick number 16. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations as well as our merch page. So thanks in advance for all your support. Got Cameo as well. Link to the Cameo page. What is Cameo, you might ask? Well, that's this kind of cool new thing that's been around for a couple of years now, where you can purchase a personalized video from myself, which I would deliver to you. Could be a birthday wish to someone, a happy anniversary, some advice, some couple music questions that you want me to answer, or just general chit chat, right? So that link is below as well. So thanks in advance for all your support, guys, and we'll see you. Let's see, today is Thursday, so we got the Monsters Den coming up tonight. We're going to be doing a tribute to William Friedkin, the great director who passed away recently, and we're going to talk all about his film The Exorcist, and it's kind of noteworthy too because they are releasing a 4K deluxe edition of The Exorcist coming up soon, so we figured we'd kind of get ready for that, get ready for the Halloween season, and do a little talking about how great The Exorcist is. That's coming up tonight on the Monsters Den. Friday morning, the Funhouse tomorrow with Martin Popoff, and then ranking the albums on Sunday. I will be joined by Craig Kaminsky. We will be ranking the short but really cool catalog of Scott Weinrich's band, The Obsessed, for all you Doom and Stoner fans. So that's coming up on Sunday. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.